The doctor once again asked Miss Jung if she came alone or with her husband. Well, that depends. I wish I knew how to answer correctly myself. Should I say he was waiting or something else? And why would she even decide to ask me that? You know we don't do abortions, right? Our clinic does not perform abortions. If you have already decided to have an abortion, you should look for another clinic. Miss, I would like to inform you that you have to make a decision as soon as possible. Do you have any more questions for me? If not, I'll just, doctor, I find you incredibly rude. What? Yes, I know that getting pregnant out of wedlock is not something to be proud of. But at least you're like a gynecologist who has an obligation to help an unborn child. You shouldn't suggest abortion right off the bat. What the hell is that? Miss, now hear me out. Just so you know, Wait, it's a baby inside me. Don't you understand that? Of course, I may not be ready to accept the baby with open arms, but you absolutely don't need to talk about it that way. And now you want to tell me I'm wrong. Probably yes, you're right. I admit that you probably misunderstood me. That's not what I really meant. Jung left the gynecologist's office without listening to the doctor. How could she even say something like that about having an abortion and still talk about it so easily? I really didn't like that doctor, she was rude. Mrs. Jung, have you finished yet? What? Still waiting for me? Why is he still here? Can you please not look at me so seriously? I'm perfectly fine. You are? Yes, of course you are. I told you I could have gone to the doctor's office alone. You didn't have to come in just for some uterine cancer screening. But what can I do? Thank you for worrying about me. Wait, but you didn't come here for a cancer check. Jung slapped Minwook really hard so that he wouldn't set her up right now. So you came here for the test? Of course I did. I came with my friends, they wanted to keep me company. Again, I came for a routine checkup. Frankly, I'm very happy to have such dedicated friends. Hee-won Jung, how good of you to still be here. You forgot your baby picture. Oh, crap. Thanks, nurse, for the setup. A picture of the baby? One of the city's cafes. They are sitting at a table in complete silence. Absolutely no idea what to say to each other. Hee-won Jung decides to take a sip of water. Mrs. Jung, I hope you are feeling better already. I'm sorry, what do you mean? I noticed that you look a little anxious and probably worried about something. You're imagining things. It's all right. Since you're Uncle Si-hoon, I quite understand what's troubling you. Moreover, I want to say that there is no excuse for my actions. Miss Hee-won Jung, my name is Doo-jin Kang, not Uncle Si-hoon. Well, yes, I'm aware of that. I'm sorry, but is that so important right now? Yes, it is. Seriously? Okay, I get it. I don't understand why he's so arrogant. I feel like he's making fun of me. Is he really the guy I spent the night with? Maybe I'm mistaken. Jung sighed, and Doo-jin Kang took a sip of coffee. Nevertheless, I would like to keep my personal life and work aside. What happens in my personal life in no way affects my work. I do it at the highest level, and I teach my students properly. Understand? A situation like this happened for the first time in my life. I will definitely talk to Si-hoon tomorrow. You may think that I am a bad influence on the students, but I want to ask you to keep this situation a secret. I see that you probably have nothing more to say to me, so I'd better go. Yeah, he didn't say a word. I don't understand why he treats me like it's just my fault and pretends like nothing happened. I'm very tired and I'm not going to wait for his answer. So much has happened today. I just want to get out of here. Miss Hee-won, I only have one question. Tell me, is this my child? Oops, that's a question I didn't expect him to ask. Oh, no, it's not. That's my baby, isn't it? I actually have some questions for you and I'd like to discuss them. Are you sure you're going to leave now? Apparently, my question about the baby sounded mental. Okay, I'll say it again. Am I, after all, the father of this child? I told you no. I don't understand why you still think that. Mr. Doo-jin Kang, there is nothing between us. It was just one night. I understand. But that particular night, I didn't use protection, and it was your first time. Oh yes, you're right. Of course I did. I told you, you're not the father of the baby. What's not to understand? The child's father is another man, and what's more, we're getting married soon. Have I answered all your questions? If that's true, that means you have a fiancé and you slept with me after the first meeting. And after all that came to the clinic with your friends to see the gynecologist. Your words don't make any sense. Even if it does, it has nothing to do with you. Why are you trying so hard to deny it? I've already told you a million times that you are not the father of my child. I can't believe it. Everything points to me being the father of the child. I think it's all too sudden. Miss Hee-won, we both need time to think. I suggest we meet tomorrow. Hey, wait, it's a complicated situation. What does he want from me? Hello, Hee-won, come on out, we'll give you a ride home. Are you sure you're okay? Okay then. What did she say? She said she'd visit her mom and then she'd come home. I can't figure out why she suddenly decided to visit mom. Probably just wants to see her. Are you kidding me? You know exactly how she is with her mother. I'll go see her off, she's not going alone. Hey, have you forgotten whose boyfriend you are? Min-wook? Hee-won's not a kid anymore, you know? Min-wook, it's been a week since we last saw each other. You know I'm busy with my startup right now. But you were busy today too. But as soon as I told you about Hee-won, you came running. Didn't you? Myran, I don't understand why you're doing this. You know, this isn't like you at all. No way. It's not. That's great. My boyfriend and best friend are in a seemingly dubious relationship. How could I not have noticed that? And today it was obvious that you were very puzzled by Hee-won and completely oblivious to me. It was as if you didn't notice me. Before we started dating, the three of us were friends. What kind of questionable relationship is that? Not at all. You know, Hee-won has no one to take care of her. And on such an important day for her, of course I'm worried about her. So please stop talking like that. Hee-won Jung came to see her mother. Knocks on the door. Is it just me or do you look really tired? Thanks mom, you look great too. How do you even talk to your mother? Well, I had someone to inherit from. Hee-won sat down on the couch. Mom brought tea and put it on the table. There doesn't seem to be any holiday today. So it's strange that you came to see me today. Maybe you wanted to share something with me. No, I didn't. Oh, well, okay then. The mother continued reading her favorite book. I didn't expect to feel comfortable here, but could I at least ask how I was doing? Hee-won thought. I knew it would be like this. Why did I come here in the first place? They continue to sit in silence. And then, Hee-won decides to ask her mother. Mom, have you heard any news about Dad lately? Mother just looked at Hee-won and didn't hurry up with an answer.